Sure, here's a creative approach to the topic of young and the Restless spoilers for December 30, focusing on Nick getting more pushback. This summary will dive into the possible plot developments, character dynamics, and the build-up of conflict. Young and the Restless spoilers December 30, Nick gets more pushback In the world of the Young and the Restless the characters are constantly swept into a whirlwind of personal and professional challenges. From betrayals to new alliances, family dynamics to romantic entanglements, the tension never dies down. On December 30th, fans will be treated to yet another intense episode where Nick Newman, a cornerstone of Genoa City's drama, faces more pushback than ever before. Nick, known for his often morally driven actions, is finding that navigating his relationships and family matters is getting more complicated with each passing day. This episode promises to bring both confrontations and confrontations of conscience as Nick struggles with the consequences of his actions. The episode will showcase how alliances shift and how Nick's efforts to restore peace in his world are met with resistance, both from his family and his own conscience. But who exactly is pushing back? And what does it mean for Nick's future? The setup. Nick's determination and the Newman legacy. Nick Newman, son of Victor Newman, is no stranger to the high stakes of Genoa City. Throughout his years on the show, Nick has alternated between trying to forge his own identity separate from the shadow of his formidable father and reconciling his role in the Newman family business. As the son of the great Victor, Nick has often found himself in a tug-of-war between what he believes is right and what the Newman legacy demands of him. As December 30th unfolds, Nick is once again faced with an internal struggle. His determination to protect his family, honor the Newman name, and keep peace within the company is growing more difficult as resistance from multiple fronts continues to mount. Whether it's from his siblings, romantic partners, or business rivals, Nick's every move seems to be under scrutiny. Pushback from the Newman family. Victor, his father, has always been a dominant force in Nick's life, and the patriarchal power dynamics between father and son have never been easy to navigate. For years, Nick has followed in his father's footsteps, but with a twist, he has his own sense of right and wrong. While Victor is a ruthless businessman who will do anything to protect his empire, Nick has often opted for more compassionate and ethical choices. On December 30th, viewers will see that this difference in philosophy creates even more tension within the Newman family. Victor's disapproval of Nick's more gentle approach to business and family issues is hardly new, but this episode brings it to a boiling point. The ongoing conflict between Nick's desire for a more compassionate leadership style and his father's preference for hard-edged corporate control will come to a head. Nick's decisions in this episode may cause an irreparable rift between father and son. Whether it's a business deal gone wrong, an interference in family matters, or a bold move that goes against Victor's wishes, Nick will undoubtedly face even more resistance. Nikki's role, balancing family and peacekeeping. Nikki Newman, Nick's mother, has always tried to keep peace in the family, even when it means walking a fine line between her husband, Victor, and their children. As someone who has been through the highs and lows of the Newman legacy, Nikki understands the weight that each of her children carries. However, as much as she loves Nick, Nikki is increasingly caught in the middle of a complicated family dynamic. The December 30th episode is expected to see Nikki trying to play peacemaker once again, but even she will struggle to keep the peace when Nick finds himself at odds with both Victor and his sister Victoria. Nikki's well-meaning interventions might not be enough to smooth things over this time, and the toll on her will be visible. As tensions rise, Nikki's efforts to unite her family could face more obstacles than ever before. Victoria's pushback. A new generation's struggle. Victoria Newman has long been the rival and counterpart to her brother Nick. Both of them are vying for control over the future of Newman Enterprises, each with their own vision of how the company should move forward. Victoria, much like her father Victor, is driven by power and control, while Nick's idealism continues to clash with her more cutthroat style. In December 30th's episode, Victoria's pushback will come with serious consequences as she makes decisions that challenge Nick's role in the family and the business. There is a sense of inevitability as Victoria prepares to escalate her push for more control, and this could further strain her relationship with her brother.